Oh, finally! It seems like the Riddlers confirmed that our blow off top is imminent, guys. I've been waiting for this day. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is near 50 cents. About 50 cents here, guys. Right? Now, this upcoming week is going to be extremely important, which we'll talk about on the next video, guys, because it would literally determine it all. Right? Bitcoin heading towards 70k. It seems like all these cryptocurrencies are going to recover, guys, sooner or later. Now, our precious XRP, Ripple has made fools of everyone, it seems as, right? Because there are 100% bots that suppress the price of XRP, guys. I mean, if you can't tell by now, then I don't know what to tell you. I can't open your eyes. But the reason being of this fact, guys, is because XRP has now been consolidating for 5 years now. Listen to that, right? Which other crypto has been doing this, guys? Stellar, right? How hasn't even wait a minute? Why hasn't Stellar made a new all-time high? Why is it following XRP? Right. So something doesn't add up here. Interesting, if you ask me. Though, you guys can see how it needs to break out of this pattern, right? It can't stay quiet and dead for forever, guys. Something needs to happen. Either crashes to zero or pumps to $10, which will be, or at least new all-time highs. It seems like could it be this year? Well, check this out. Now, guys, there's the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. From Bearable Guy 123, what did he say a long time ago? Okay, well, he posted 1724, but you may be wondering, what does that mean, right? Okay, so that could be 8 and 6, guys, right? But or it could be what? Someone pointed out 2017 and 2024. What happened in the year 2017, folks? In the year 2017, XRP, that's when it made its crazy 600x move, right? If we're talking, if he's talking about the year 2024, we are in that year right now, right? So I guess time will tell, guys, but that's a very interesting observation. Patterns will emerge, right? And check this out, guys. This is what I got excited about. Okay, guys, it seems like not just for XRP. I'm not talking about XRP, guys. I'm talking about the whole crypto market. We're at the point of what? From Big Short, the point of no return, folks. Right, guys. We're at the point of no return. Right, we can't look back no more. It's only time to look forward in time. Right, now people are talking about Operation Sandman commence, ready popcorn. Right, here comes Rippy mode. Anyone know where I am? July 13th to the moon. Crazy how that was a literal 1-year delta when XRP was declared not a security. Right. So we have a lot to talk about in today's video, guys. The point of what, though? No return of what? Well, I'm excited to watch T from Mr. Zoom. So supposedly there's this operation called Operation Sandman, and it's allegedly a collaboration of 100+ nations in agreement to simultaneously sell off their naysays treasury holdings. You'll be sent back to the naysays to collapse a naysays dollar. Watch T, right? What is that? Treasury holdings. Interesting. That's what we talked about before, guys. Right? Well, today it's a very specific dates, guys. Or it's interesting why Big Short say that yesterday, right? And today, this is what supposedly happened. In 1957, the naysays and the Federal Reserve entered into a pivotal agreement with Saudi Arabia. This deal provided Saudi Arabia with military support, protection, and weaponry in exchange for using the naysays dollar for all oil sales. And if you go down here, the end of an era, Saudi Arabia's announcement. The 70-year contract between the naysays and Saudi Arabia is set to expire on June 9th. So today, Saudi Arabia has announced that it will not renew the agreement and no longer conduct oil sales in NAC dollars. Okay, now this matters because shift in global trade, Saudi Arabia's decision to abandon the NAC dollar for oil sales marks a significant shift in global trade dynamics. Economic implications: this change threatens the value and dominance of the NAC dollar, potentially leading to financial instability and hyperinflation in the United States. Right, so this could get very interesting, guys. Now, if this weakens the dollar, what does that mean? Remember, the dollar is inverse correlated with cryptos, right, and the stock market. So if the dollar does indeed dump, okay, supposedly this is suggesting it's going to dump, guys. Now, I don't think the dollar dies at all. That's just me, though. This isn't Financial Advice. Please like today's video because now things are about to get very interesting for my theory. I've always stated that we have to pump first enormously, right? Enormously. For Bitcoin to go crazy high, then we're going to see a recession occur, guys, right? Then we're going to even pump even crazier till 2026, 2025 or whatnot. This portion we have not reached yet. The parabola, the ending phase of the parabola, we have not entered that zone yet. What if what's happening with the United States dollar, or soon too, right, supposedly with this operation, guys, Sandman, takes down the dollar, right? And remember, if the dollar dumps, that fuels cryptos and stocks to rally even crazier, guys, for our blow off top. But then, if we see a recession or a crisis out of nowhere, guys, what does that mean? The dollar then pumps. Exactly, because it's a safe haven asset, right? Because I don't think the dollar dies yet. I think it dies in a new financial system, right? Supposedly, quote unquote, dies. I think it becomes more digitized, right? So this is most definitely interesting, guys. So guys, I don't know the specifics of when this contract ends, supposedly today, right, since 50 years ago, but check this out, because if this is really the case, get ready for our blow off top. I've been waiting here, guys, right, for all season whatnot, and it seems like it's coming.
Project Sandman is a hypothetical scenario that describes the potential collapse of the US dollar and its replacement with a cryptocurrency-based financial system. The scenario envisions a future in which the US government's excessive borrowing and printing of money lead to hyperinflation, causing a massive devaluation of the dollar. In this scenario, the US government is forced to default on its debt, leading to a cascading effect of bankruptcies and financial crises. As a result, people lose faith in the US dollar, and it loses its status as the world's reserve currency.
Look at this, guys. With the dollar no longer the dominant currency, a new financial system based on cryptocurrency emerges. Right now, what could that be if that's the case? The things they don't tell you could fill an ocean when Ripple becomes a tsunami. Right? The head of BIS Innovation, guys, Hub Hong Kong right here, and we got James Wallace at Ripple, Vice President Ripple X Central Bank Engagements and CBDC, right? All in the same damn room. So think about that, guys, right? They're all in the same rooms as literally the people who control the system. What does that tell you? Don't ask me. Make up your own theory, right? To me, it seems like an accelerated shift to instant payments across Europe, right? Now, the managing director UK and Europe at Ripple analyses how instant payments are evolving across Europe, guys. Right, Ripple payment. So these things are already happening, it seems as. Maybe they need a trigger, such as this, right? Not to mention, EU's MiCA integrates crypto assets into mainstream financial services starting June 30th, guys, right? What's going to be happening with Tether? Again, regulations are already ramping up. Ripple's commitment on ESMA's second consultation paper to support work on MiCA. Look at this, guys. They even talk about Ripple. And, look at this. Ripple welcomes the opportunity to comment on the European Securities and Market Authority, right? Published on October 5th, 2023. Interesting.
So MiCA actually excludes genuinely decentralized finance products. The question is, what does that actually mean? And we actually put out some consultation and some guidance to try to consult also the market. Where is the boundary there? Because one person's DeFi is another person's actually, no, it's not DeFi. There is someone behind it, and you can actually point to some responsibilities. So it's a very difficult judgment call, but it's something that indeed we also will continue to monitor, that boundary of what is within the MiCA legal framework and what is not.
To me, things are getting more centralized, guys. That's how I see it. Now let's go back to this video and play.
Financial system based on cryptocurrencies emerges. If the US government continues to print even more money to finance its budget deficits, it can lead to a situation where the value of the dollar falls significantly via hyperinflation. This can make it more expensive for the US government to borrow money, as lenders will demand higher interest rates to compensate for the increased risk of default. In addition to hyperinflation and debt default, Project Sandman also envisions a scenario in which a large number of countries agree to stop using the US dollar for international trade and transactions. If a significant number of countries agree to stop using the US dollar, it could lead to a global shift towards alternative currencies, including cryptocurrencies or CBDCs. This could further accelerate the decline of the dollar and lead to a new era of financial and economic power dynamics. Currently, the US dollar is the dominant global reserve currency, accounting for over 60% of central bank reserves and 40% of global transactions. This gives the US significant economic and geopolitical power, as it can use its currency as a tool of diplomacy and influence. However, if a large number of countries decide to shift away from the dollar, it could lead to a significant decline in demand for the currency, causing its value to fall. This would make it more expensive for the US government and companies to borrow money, as lenders would demand higher interest rates to compensate for the increased risk of holding US dollars. If a significant number of countries agree to stop using the US dollar, it could lead to a global shift towards alternative currencies, including cryptocurrencies or CBDCs. This could further accelerate the decline of the dollar and lead to a new era of financial and economic power dynamics.
So most definitely, the fall of the dollar is probably coming, guys, right? I don't think it's going to ever die, though. I think it's going to become digitized, right, and enter that new world, obviously, such as a CBDC. But when we talk about gold and these things coming back into play, guys, check this out. Mr. Poole told us to watch out for gold, but check this out. XRP Ledger ready to adopt tokenized gold silver in Q3 2024, guys. That's insane, right? Because if this is truly the case, this could be a hedge towards a collapse. The time has come. Melt gold is coming to the XRP Ledger, guys. Right? More adoption, more innovation. Look at this. Gold and silver tokens will go live on the XRP Ledger in Q3. Wow. Q3? Wait, isn't Q3 here shortly? Are they coming on? Are they going to go live before a crisis occurs? Right, some type of black swan, some type of hedge is needed. Interesting, guys. If that's really the case, I mean, I have been looking for something, we could buy that's tokenized, right? Tokenized gold or silver tokens. So that's most definitely fascinating, guys, right? In terms of hedging for a black swan event or something. Interesting. So keep an eye out for that, guys. Very fascinating indeed. Now, back to the tweet of crossing of the Rubicon, right? That's what it seems like it's happening right now, guys, right? With the point of no return. The point of no return, guys, it's time for Donald Trump to return to X. Yes, could that be the trigger? I don't know. But yesterday he posted that tweet, guys. And yesterday was a 13th date. Crazy, huh? Now, what's crazier is, I don't know if this is real, but House spending bill cuts SEC budget. Really? House committee legislation that's for debate would trim the Securities and Exchange Commission's budget by $589 million. Really? 589, you say? Cannot make that stuff up, guys. And today is variations. Well, if we go down here, it's International Day of Celtic Art. Right? The Ripple logo, I guess you could say. Bearboy123, I told you to hodl. Mr. Poole, CoinMarketCap #1. I told you to hold on for dear life, huh? 627. Maybe 627 is a very it's a must date. It's a date to must watch out for. Right. Let's get it started, guys. 520 will come out too. June 9th. 520, right? If you add it, if you reverse the numbers. We got this for tomorrow, guys, right? From BG123. So maybe watch out for tomorrow. And then the fountain for today's video comes from X Family. Mr. Pool expected unexpected 1024 mirroring 610. Oh wow, that's interesting, right? So 1024. The mirror would be 610, which is tomorrow, guys. Right, to expect the unexpected. So let's wait and see what happens next, guys. This isn't financial advice, but things are getting really interesting here. Let's go. What is guys so face amazingness? See ya.